good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shadowheart here, and... well, this is where I am in the castle, but not where I want to be. I actually want to try taking on the Balore fight again. I just hope I can make it to the warp room without dying. Ah! Get off me, succubus! Oh god. I'm still probably gonna die. But I think I'd rather take this way. Because at least these harpies are easier to dodge. Yeah, I know, I am aware I'm missing a whole part of the clock tower here. Ugh. I'm so gonna die. All I gotta do is run. All I gotta do is run. All I gotta do is run. Woo! Okay. No, I'm still not going to explore the other half of this tower. No. I'm good. Also, because I do not have a lot of health, I don't actually want to fight, everything in those other rooms, either. Not really. Okay, the skull millions aren't too bad. Okay, so it's gonna take a couple of holy waters to get here. But yeah, everything that I've been looking up says that, Balore does not particularly like the axe. How many attempts will this take me? I have no idea. Ow. Hey, Dark Adder! And Nemco! Hi. I'm about to be super salty, guys. I am about to be super salty, guys. No, I am not interested in doing any of these rooms over here. There is nothing for Julius at the end of them. Except for maybe map completion. So yeah, I'm about to be super duper salty. Also, only a few more days until Halloween, guys. And while I had initially planned for a 12-hour, stream day for, the 31st, I have to be at the day job in the afternoon, so... yeah. That's not happening. And I don't have any appointments for, the 28th? So what I'm thinking is I might do it then. Oh, I love Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween is like my favorite holiday. Okay. Axe time. Oh god, he does so much damage. Okay, the axes do a lot of damage if I can hit him. I can't spam the axes though. Oh god, this is... This is gonna be something. The axes do a butt ton of damage. No. No. Yeah, I want holy water here. Yeah, Balore does a lot of damage. How much HP does he even have? I cannot access this menu with Julius, so this is the only way I can check. 4,000. Okay. He has 4,000 HP. I'm surprised that the UK even allows for trick-or-treating. Got my gallon of water here. Not taking sips, taking gulps. He's kind of scary being a face, but only 4,000 health. Okay. Wow. How? How do I get around his fists? I forgot how to get around this guy's fists. Oh, this is gonna make me mad. Because Julius is level 1. He does not level up. Beating bosses is the only way to increase his stats. Oh, every day. Every day. Nope. The only time I'm not suffering is when I'm playing Legends AZ. Sort of. And I've been playing that a lot on my own time. Like, I picked a Chikorita that is now a Meganium, that can now Mega Evolve into Mega Meganium, and it's been very hard to put the game down. It is so much fun to play. That being said, some of the alpha Pokemon are really, really scary. I have gotten bodied by the likes of Mega Sharpedo and Mega Houndoom. At least at lower levels. My Pokemon are almost like level 40 now, so, yeah. I did a showcase of how far I've gotten on it just within the last couple of days of it coming out. Yes, I did have the money for it. There aren't really any new Pokemon, just Megas. Just new Megas. And, because I chose Chikorita, I did catch me a Bellsprout, but I'm not using it. Because I already picked Chikorita. And Chikorita been putting, and Meganium been putting in that work. That being said, I do have a Gyarados on my team. Yes, I did get the Magikarp. Having free EXP share, getting Gyarados was not that hard. And after Magikarp learned Tackle, I could essentially get 15 EXP per, those crystals that show up all over Lumiose, City for it. Just tackle those until, I hit level 20. The fact that Magikarp doesn't learn any moves via TM and it gets Tackle at level 15 is ridiculous. But Gyarados is a powerhouse, Mega Gyarados is tops. So yeah. Also, Mega Meganium being part Fairy type gives it very good usage for, that disarming voice and, just all around good moves for Fairy type moves. And my Fire Core, so my Grass, Fire, Water Core, the, water part of that trio is, the fire part of that trio is a Talonflame. Because I have to have a bird. And I like Talonflame. And I have Holy Water instead of the axes. Okay, I don't know why I did that. And you can't... I can't spam the axes, which makes me kind of upset. I do not see a good way to get back in there. I can use Grand Cross and I'll be invincible while I do it. But that takes up all my MP, and now I don't have any MP left. Oh, God. I would say my least favorite Mega that is new is Mega Starmie. I don't like Mega Starmie. Victory Bell is up there, but yeah, my least favorite of the bunch has been Mega Starmie. I've not fought in the Rogue Mega Starmie yet, but yeah, let's just say I've seen enough of Bulbapedia to go, yeah, no! That should not have been a thing! Okay. Change to the axes. Is that? Oh, that's a lightning storm. But yeah, no, Dark Adder is most definitely right. I am suffering! How did I beat this boss with Soma? I had more HP to work with. I also had the Red Minotaur Soul, which made it so much easier. Shoot. I have nothing I can throw. Wait, no. Will this hit, though? No, not from over here. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. What? Nope. I forget Julius has that really, really, cool dodge. Not that it helped me here. I did get a good couple of clobbers in on him. Yeah, Dark Adder will only stay subbed if I'm salty. Well, thank you, Dark Adder. I appreciate it. If I'm having fun, he unsubs. Which is weird. You'd think he'd want me to have fun. No. I gotta be salty. And I am definitely reaching, levels of salt I do not appreciate being while playing a Castlevaina game. will be able to, like, some of the kids who go trick-or-treating, they do come into my workplace occasionally, if it's allowed. And the residents will give them candy. It's cute. So I might see some trick-or-treaters, but I won't have any candy for them. Also, because I'll have to be at the day job, no costume for me, guys. No costume for me. I can't even accessorize for Halloween. My boss is so mean. Ugh. Ow. Ooh. Well, I made it to a second phase! Fortunately, I don't have the use of my axes or Grand Cross anymore. But that took 4 Grand Crosses to do! Oh, God. So Julius only has 800 HP. I don't know how much MP exactly he has. But yeah, Grand Cross eats right through it. And Julius does not get healing items. I cannot open the healing items menu. Like, at all. And there is no random foodstuffs to access that menu for. So yeah, Julius gets no healing options. I'm also doing this on hard mode. Because apparently I hate myself, guys. Like, yeah, I could Grand Cross him until he gets to his second phase. But after that, I have to sit here and try to hit his eye while jumping. That's gonna take some practice. Some very salt-worthy practice. Oh my god, I do not have enough sodium in my system for this. I'd rather fight that bat. Wow, okay. Yes, you can hit Balore's hands. It will disable them for like 5 minutes. If even. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, you can hit his hands. Yes, you can disable them. But oh boy, is it a chore to do. And that might be how I have to do this. Which I don't like. Nope. Okay, that's better. Yeah, going into those rooms is just not worth it. There's nothing in here for Julius. Like, nothing at all. Other than, well, map completion. And Julius can't even 100% the map anyway. Like, I think the max amount of rooms he can get into, because he can't get into his own boss room without glitching, I think is like 95, 97, somewhere in there percent of the map. Which is, yeah, not good. At least we can I think that is in fact a crack in the wall. Wow, I've never noticed that before, and it looks like there's lightning coming through. Interesting. Don't know why I've never noticed that before now. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, that is hitting his hands. Whoops. I did not want to do that yet. Stunning even one of his hands might be good for me. But I gotta do it without getting hit. Yeah. Nope. So, Muvula is streaming Crash Team Racing. For anybody who's wondering where he is. Yeah. No, I'm not salty about not streaming some Persona 5 Strikers today. No, not at all. Not one bit. Not salty, guys. Not at all. So I'm going back to my original plan here, guys. Grand crossing his face until I can't anymore. Wow. salty, salty Shauna. The salty, salty Shauna. Yes, Shauna is salty. I still have to beat this yet, too. 100% of the map. What are my souls? Well, right off the bat, I want Headhunter. Oh. Oh, you! Yeah, you! You get banned. You stupid bot. Making your bot channel literally, what, 3 days ago? 2 days ago? God, these guys are getting really desperate. I'm gonna need this later. Also, the Clem Soleil, Death's Robe, Chaos Ring. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm still salty, guys. Doing the Coliseum here, still, boss rush mode, still makes me salty. Especially since I have not been able to beat Graham at the end. And somehow this thing is a boss? Or was meant to be, and, it turned out to not be? Oh, hey, stupid. Yeah, I'm doing 666 damage to this thing's head. And because I'm wearing the Chaos Ring, I don't lose MP to that anymore. So yeah, if I was able to use this during this fight, Headhunter would have been a joke. I limited myself so much during the main playthrough because, yeah, I already had the Red Minotaur soul. I didn't use it because it trivialized a lot of the boss fights. Death here very much included in that. Yep. Death was nothing. The Red Minotaur soul is just that busted. Hello, Legion. I don't have to fight you in any particular way now. That being said, could you please leave me the fluff alone for 5 minutes? Thank you. Yes, I could have done that without taking a hit. No, you you cannot get souls during the Colosseum fights. Oh, hello, jerkface. Have an axe to the face. Actually, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, this is how the Balore fight went when I had Soma. It went exactly like that. I only took 100 damage. You. Yeah, nope. I can get 2 Graham. But I cannot beat him. So, yeah. I'm trading one salty experience for another right now. I just need to feel Soma's massive, massive brain power right now. Okay, I still want the ghost. Oh, wow. Also, yes, the Manticore Scorpion Tail does have its own hitbox for taking damage, which I thought was weird. Also, the boss rush mode doesn't even have the common decency to even give me 800 hit points. Only 788. Hold on. Could I play through Soma's story mode again? Oh, I sure could. get even more souls. Make Headhunter even more busted. Ugh. Get down here. Disgusting pile of bodies. Yeah, beating Legion completely hitless. Am I gonna lose? Here? Nah. Nah. Was a lot I could have, though. Well, at least I got to grab second phase that time. No, I did not want to do that. Have all the right souls on, have them all on. Yes, the witch soul works just as well for death, but honestly, I'd rather have this one. And you're dying in one hit. Hey, Mr. Kankles. Died in one hit. That was amazing. There's a golem in the wine cellar. I repeat, there is a golem in the wine cellar. It has a lot of HP. And is kind of annoying to fight. By the way, even without the Headhunter soul here, as long as I was able to use the axe, Headhunter would have been a much, much easier boss fight. Also, you know I'm really salty and upset when Callie is just sitting in my lap and constantly putting her paws on my chest, telling me to lay, like, essentially telling me to lay down so she can apply pressure to my chest, which is designed to, help me relax. She's a very good kitty. Charlotte used to do this too, but now that she's gone, Callie has really stepped up and tried in filling her paws in being the emotional support animal that I need. She's able to comfort me. Sometimes she'll help me around the apartment. Like, she'll sit near a task that I need to do and meow until I do it, which actually helps with the ADHD, I'm not gonna lie. So she watched Charla and she learned, but she never really had the chance to step up. But she most definitely is now. She is a good kitty. She's a very good kitty. And while it is funny to see me salty, guys, I know, it's hilarious. It's not good for me to be in that state as a constant. If only Julius could perpetually be in the air. Like, if he could perpetually just sit right here and smack Balore in the face. Like Soma can with the Medusa head. That would be lovely. Unfortunately, he can't. Instead, he has this. Which is, I guess, a way to fight Balore with Julius. smacky you with my holy sword. Okay. Oh, that Halo thing is taking damage. I wonder if I could destroy it. Okay, we did it! We finally beat Graham! Yay! We beat Graham! That's not the end of this, though, is it? Is it? All of that for a potion?! And to see the game over screen. Six minutes and 22 seconds and 73 milliseconds. 6 minutes. Milliseconds. I will accept that. I will accept that. The fact that it shows the game over screen rather than just going back to the start. Kinda dumb. Not gonna lie. Kinda dumb! Okay. Back to hating my life, guys. Back to hating my life. But hey, at least I finished the boss rush mode today. That's one thing off my bucket list. That is most definitely one. Do I want to attempt the Graham fight again and just skip Balore altogether? Because I totally can do that, guys. That being said, I probably should have done this on easy mode, let's be real. For Julius mode, I should have done this on easy mode, since I have no prior experience playing Julius mode. I've explored everything else in the Colosseum, and I can safely ignore Balore. have to grand cross my way through this place, unfortunately. Now, you'd think there'd be a secret there, but nope. Also, in true Dracula fashion, Graham can only be hit in the head. Okay, the whip does 74. I really wish Julius could heal. Okay, that did 71. I am just sliding right into this man, taking all these hits. Ugh. Okay, his patterns for Julius and learning that hitbox is going to take me a minute. And by a minute, I mean salty as all heck. Also, the fact that I beat Soma's story at only level 64 is something. And yes, I could, in fact, do it all over again. Go through the story mode as Soma with the Chaos Ring, busted as I'll get out. Guaranteed it will not be a hard game. Also, just to show, starting a new game, like a full new game, yeah, from scratch, I could do this on hard mode. Not going to. Just wanted to show it. But I am salty, so salty. I'm going to take a bit of a breather. Take a bathroom break, if you will. I cannot run an ad while I do this, so I apologize. But yeah, I will be back momentarily. him back, and we're gonna try this again. Does that sword hurt me? Okay, so he puts it... Okay. Oh, God. I just suck, guys. I swear, I just suck. I just suck. I can't seem to beat Balore. I dare say it may be impossible for me to beat Julius mode just because my play style is just far too aggressive. In Julius mode, I really do not have the careful complexity that is really required of it. How'd I beat Legion? I have no idea, guys. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I have no idea how I managed to beat Legion on Julius mode, let alone death, because that was a near impossible fight. My controller just fell off my lap. Yeah, all this stuff, Julius has none. 400. Belmont. Yeah. 400. Says he has no weaknesses. But he has 500 total HP. Or 5,000 total HP. I can't wait to see what Julius mode would be in Dawn of Sorrow. I did hit him. I hope somebody is enjoying this. Enjoying me suck. Cause oh boy, am I sucking! And it's making me so mad. Hi, Key. Yeah, well, the suffering is of my own making. The suffering is of my own making. Ow. I'm not able to smack him in the head. Like, I'm able to dodge everything by being up here, but I'm not hitting him when I'm doing this. It is. The good news is I did beat him in the Coliseum, at least. And the Coliseum had the decency to not make me fight Julius right after. Well, then go eat! I swear I'm going to see a lot of the game over screen. Look at you get kid. Just look at you go. Easy, 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 easy. You are on a 5-stream streak. You have a bonus 450 bones. Easy. Easy free bones to spend on the channel. But what to spend? Also, those bones are kneecaps. So enjoy those kneecaps. Just don't spend them all on one thing, okay? Don't spend them all on one thing. And what do you mean too lazy to make food? Why kneecaps? Because I can't find shin bones. I can't find shin bone pictures that will work on the internet. I wasn't ready. Okay, I hit him once. I hit him once, guys! It was only 71 damage, but I at least hit him once. Poor Julius is gonna have a concussion after this, though. I should be able to hit any part of this man. Okay, that's twice. Oh wow, I actually dodged through that. Ow, I jumped right into him. Wow. You're always tired. Ugh. Why is this man so hard to hit? His head is a tiny hitbox. Okay, so I hit him maybe a grand total of 5 times. Maybe 6. Why are you always tired, though, Key? Why are you always so tired? Do you not sleep? Do you not have a proper sleeping regimen? As we look at this game over screen for the umpteenth time today. I can beat Graham with Soma. Julius, I can't even get to his second phase. It's not even for a lack of trying. I wish I could see the Julius's stats screen. Hey, move! Welcome! And thanks for the raid, man. I could not beat Balore. Hey! Gaming, Mad. Thanks for the follow, man. Super appreciate it. I am super salty right now, though. Because, not only can I still not beat Balore, I can get to a second phase, but after that, I kinda suck. I can't beat Graham either. I did beat the boss rush mode with Soma, though. I finally did that. And it's still... we'll see. But yeah. Thanks for the raid. Drone delivery. So how was Crash Team Racing? Excellent. Excellent. Nice! Now, of course, you played as Crash, right? Dang it. Oh, God. That was poorly timed. Ah, I came down too early. I'm dead. I'm dead here. Like, I can't even hit him without Grand Cross. And I missed him, and I literally missed him a few times, which is absolute garbage. I swear, if I have to go back and try to fight Balore again, I'm going to cry. Because 71 damage is not enough! Dang it. Pura? Yeah, playing Julius mode on hard mode was probably the worst idea I've ever had. I don't know why I did that. And no, I'm not going down to that room down there. Cause fun. At least somebody's not allergic to having fun. Unlike some people I know. Also, Kelly is not leaving my lap. She is sitting here. She is cozying up. She is, not leaving me alone because I am that salty, folks. I am that salty. Like, I'm so salty that, the emotional support... No, she's, trying to make sure I don't have a panic attack, is what she's doing. Charlie used to do this too before she passed away. And Callie would always watch her, so... Though Callie never... Julius doesn't even fight Soma in this game. He fights Graham. Yep. Yep. He only fights Graham. And that's it. That's the end. So did I. It is only in Dawn of Sorrow. I had to look it up. I was not happy. fluff it. Let's go do some underwater area stuff. Unlock more of the map. I need to chill. I need to cool down and get into a good headspace again. Also, Heart of Fire, everybody. So good. Okay. But yeah, no headcanon for you. Okay. So down is a save, which I will definitely grab. Yeah, dealing with the normal enemies, I have almost no problems. It's just the boss fights where I suck. Okay, 2 holy waters to take out the king of the sea. Okay, there's a save room down there. I'm not even worried about this little slime ball. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. And then I'm gonna do my thing. Well, this is awkward. Ow. Okay, so I want to go down. Ow. Unes! BRB? Oh, come back soon! Ah, jeez. When you fat finger the wrong button. They're weeds, everybody! Incorrigible weeds. I gotta stop pushing the, ZL button. Okay. Almost to where I want to go. Take that, imps. Oh! Go away! Well, that was annoying. Don't even need this boat. Don't even need it. Okay. And that's this room figured out. You'd think holy water would have the secondary benefit of you walking over it and it healing you. You know. At least that's what you'd think. That is not the case. But it would have been nice. Is there anything up here for Julius? No. I just wanted to go up here. Okay, and that just leads me to this. Like, not having all of the Colosseum isn't terrible for me. Like, I could deal. Okay, well, Julius could just punch right through needles, I guess. That's, neat. Now all I need is the other leg. Did that take care of the whole stack? It did. Nice. I guess. What's the thought? The big fireball or the small one? The move. I still run into the problem of not being able to hit him. No, I don't want to be closer to him. I want to be able to use my cross to just body him. The problem is I can't hit him with it. I've never played the original Castlevania games, guys. I've never played them. I can't even beat Rondo of Blood or Dracula X. And it's the same formula. Oh, I have the Anniversary Collection, I think. I have the advanced I have the Notre Dame and skip this entire room? I can. That's good to know. Oh, good. 2 rooms I completely skipped. Ow. I stepped on a fish. I stepped on a fish. Well, that's 94% of the map done. Could I do more? Sure. I could. But I can't get into Julius's boss room in the floating gardens. That's not happening. I looked it up online, and even if I did beat all of the other bosses, which I only have Balore left outside of Graham, I cannot 100% the map. Also, this may be my favorite song in the entire game. Just saying, guys. Heart of Fire just might be my favorite song in the entire game. Ow. No, what I would like is a fundraiser for, a Switch 2. That is what I would absolutely love. That being said, guys, I'm like $30 away from getting paid, but from Twitch again. $30 away from Twitch giving me my paycheck, which I know sounds really dumb. Yeah, Heart of Fire. Heart of Fire is Julius's boss theme. No, this is Julius's theme. No, the only time you don't hear this song is, I think, in Symphony of the Night. You don't hear any rendition of this song. will later. I will later. No. My determination saying I'm going to beat another boss today. I don't care if it's Graham, which I did beat in boss rush mode, by the way, finally. That was annoying. Because I am salty, people. I am salty. I want to beat another boss today. I am told by Muvula, and I have checked every other thing that I could check. And yeah, Balore here, and it's pronounced Balore, and it's not a G there, that is Dawn of Sorrow. Because my thought process is, if I can beat Balore, I could get more stat boosts, which will help me with, You messed up. What'd you mess up? Yeah, Balore. Yeah, Balore. Ow. I also really hate my life, guys. These rooms do nothing for me. Oh, wow. There's nothing in this area for Julius. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yet here I am wasting my MP. I don't know if I'm just hard-pressed to show something. Like, feel like I did something today? By doing more map completion, or what? turn, whip, turn. No, I'm not. I'm going to die. I'm so going to die. I do not have access to my cross. Yep. Was it worth it? No! No, it was not! Oh no. Did I save before going in there? Yes, yes, I did. Also, that is my time on the boss rush mode with Soma. Not too bad, I'd say. Well, that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. Get them all in one area and then use Grand Cross. Seems like as long as I hit it, it does stuff. Now, imagine having to stand on top of it and rock it back and forth instead. Bing! Almost? There we go. Take out you two. And you two. Well, that was actually kind of painless, I'm not gonna lie. Belmont do take care of business. Just gonna ignore this curtain. Well, that's 94% of the map done. I wish Julius would get more stats the more of the map he has completed. Yes, this does mean I do have to go into the leg. of the clock tower at some point. As well as the south, as well as clear out the rest of the top floor. Yeah, no. I'm gonna do that room last. I'm gonna take care of that room last. I hate that room. I suck at the funny D-pad game, though. See? My hands do not know the meaning of the word gentle. Of growth? I gotta do this one fast. Oh, come on! Fluff this room. I at least made it all the way down the hall. Gonna heal first. The mantle missed me. The mantle missed. Okay, that time it hit me. Wow. Yeah, this room. And anybody know I hate this room? There is no way of getting through that room as Julius. None. There is no way. And if Mufala could somehow manage to get through that particular room as Julius, I will eat I will chew on a dirty sock. If Muvula, with some sort of video proof, can do that, I will chew on a I will chew on a dirty sock. You cannot backdash indefinitely, though. That's the thing. Anyway. Yeah. Like I said, part of me wishes, like, I know there are hacks out there that can allow for Julius to level up. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's always the last one or the second to last one. What the heck? You know what? Fluff it. I'm gonna go fight the boss. I'm gonna go save and fight the boss. Now, what did you say it was, Muvula? It was the axes followed by Grand Cross, or do I want a Grand Cross and then the axes? Not that I'll have the MP to do the axes. Nope! You is not hitting me. I feel like I'd have to try to stun one of Balore's hands. But yeah, the two bosses in this castle that make me salty. Ugh. Now I have to get back over there. Yeah, I don't get many shots with Grand Cross. Julius just not have enough MP for the whole first phase of this boss fight. The Normie Cross! You want me to use the boomerang? I don't know. Everything that I've looked at said that the axes are the best weapon to use because apparently they're a blade. Yeah, the crosses do do the whole boomerang thing, but you have to be in range of that. I wish Julius got access to Hydrostorm. I do wish Julius had access to Hydrostorm. But that probably would have been too busted. That probably would have been too busted. Also, the fact that the Alucard save casket is still in these rooms. I'm going to point it out again because it's here. Yeah, it's right there, right next to the statue. That's the casket that Alucard used to save in. It's the same stinking castle. Nope. Missed me. Missed me, something, something, something. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that. Also, yesterday, after I got home from my appointments, my nieces came over. And, yeah, apparently when they went to go visit one of my other sisters, the third oldest, they got the chance to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And now the girls will not stop singing the songs. I've watched the movie myself, and yeah, the songs are far too catchy. But yeah, I would definitely, like, I get Richter uses Hydrostorm, but to be fair, he also uses Grand Cross as well, so it's like, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is one of those fights where, I would appreciate Hydrostorm. Okay, that's the axe. Oh. That's not the... Okay, I gotta show how much damage the axe does now. And the axe does 120. but it does over 100 damage to Balore. Then you do it, Move. You boot up this game, you go to Julius mode, and you do it. Cause, let me know how it goes. You do me one better. You're gonna boot up the game. I'm on hard. I am playing this on hard mode. Which is why I'm struggling. All of the bosses without saving. So you're going to go through the entire castle and not save. Is that what you're telling me? You're going to go through the entire castle? Okay. Okay. So explore to every... Well, how many bosses do you have left? I know you've beaten a Legion. Did you beat Balore? Here's the map. Here's the map for you, since you don't remember how to get to the arena. Here's the map. Got it? Thanks, I'll view for all of 5 seconds. No, dude, you can keep it. I'm keeping it open for you. I'm keeping it open for you. Here, enjoy. Look at it. Be impressed. Be amazed. Heck, take a screenshot. Screeny done. Okay. You can fight now. Yeah, it's actually not that difficult to get down here, since Julius can essentially take on any boss in any order after the first one, which I don't recommend going straight to Balore first. Nope. That glorified bedsheet got me. Now this is either 120 or 102 damage per axe. It's not expensive. Yeah, it's 120. Because Balore's weakness is bladed weapons, and, well, the axes just happen to be bladed weapons. How did he not hit me? Yeah. it again with the axes. See what that does. But yeah. I will do the cross again just to see if I can add math. $73. So, if anybody wants to math 73 plus 73 for me. Well, I'm getting smacked around by a giant. Jeez. I hope you guys understand why I Grand Cross this first phase now. Ugh! That glorified curtain. Ha! Take that. Axe solos. Yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah, the thing is though, is with the boomerang, it has to actually hit both times to get that 146 damage. Yeah. Yeah. There's that. With the axes, as long as I'm facing the right direction, I'm at least guaranteed to hit him. And yes, you can hit his hands. Okay, got a Grand Cross here. Yes, I know it's a lot of it uses a lot of NP. But it also does a lot of damage. I do not know how I'm dodging those, guys. Yeah, this is typically where I lose. Do a couple of Grand Crosses, throw a couple of axes, and this is where I proceed to lose. Yes, Grand Cross takes a crap ton of MP off me, but that is typically how I get to the second phase. It's them hands! No, but dodging it is a big problem because it comes out so fast. Smack you in the eye. Smack you in the eye. Smack you in the eye. One more. Ow. Red cross! Ugh. Smack. Smack. Ugh. Wow, he actually said his name there. Balore. Well, that's a first. But yeah, he says his name like a Pokemon. Uh, 2 hours and 30 minutes, and the only thing I've completed today was boss rush mode. Domore. No. He said Balore. It's a catch it and you'll miss it moment. Like, if you don't catch it, you miss it. Ugh. Oh, crap. I didn't heal! Just going to ignore this curtain. Whew, I need to breathe. But yeah. If you guys want to please, I need to get paid. I am literally $30 shy of being of Twitch paying me this month. $30. That's it. And I'll get my cut. I did the maths, guys. I did the maths. It's $30. I have to have above a $50 minimum to get paid. Yeah, it does. It does, and I am literally $30 off. Yep. 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 By the 15th, it resets after the 15th of the next month. So yeah. Before then, I would ideally like to have another pay. Which, by the way, all the money that you guys, that I get from doing this, guys, is going straight into the channel. Is going to get me another Switch. Is gonna get me the Switch 2. So, if you want me to get the Switch 2, guys, I need to get more monies. Shout out, need monies. Because my day job monies is literally keeping a roof over my head. already a bad run! What? Ah! I've never tried to. That being said, I probably should not have done this. I should have not done Julius mode on hard mode. Julius mode on normal should have been what I did. Just because 2 of these bosses are ridiculously hard. Yes, I know there are hitless runs of Julius mode on hard. I am not them peoples. I am pathetic. Not perfectly, by the looks of it. Like, it's not perfect. And I can't do it if I'm doing another action. Also, I can hit his hands, though. I can hit his hands with the whip. I was trying to go for the axe there. But yeah, you can do it. No, it's not perfect. Timing is everything. Like, literally. It's not perfect. Also, why does it default to the cross? I saved with the axe. Why does it default to the cross? Make it Julius do a funny dance. Oh, jeez. Not what I thought he'd start with. Okay. Yeah, dashing through his hands is not perfect, guys. It is not perfect. And again, Balore has a lot of health. Not as much as Legion. Not as much as Julius when you fight him. But he does have less than Graham, but still, 4,000 is a lot of health. It's not as much as Graham or Death, or Legion, or heck, even Death. Which, by the way, 4,444 over here. Why's that specific number? The EXP that Balore gives doesn't matter because Julius doesn't level up. But yeah, Julius has got to eat through 4,000 EXP, 4,000 damage to beat him. And Legion was an easier fight. I did try to dodge through that. It did not work. Okay. One more of these. Okay, yeah, so as soon as he says his name, you've hit his second phase. Which takes 5 axes? 6 axes or more? And then a couple of Grand Crosses to get to. Which, yeah, was a lot of damage. I wish Julius would get a bit more health. At least. At least that. Like, yeah, his strength, his constitution, and his, magic stats go up every time you beat a boss and you collect their orb. But his HP doesn't go up. I'm not sure if his defense goes up as well. I don't think so. But yeah, if Balore is the second fight you're coming to, yeah, you're doing a lot less damage. Okay, so let's count the axe hits. 1, 2, 3. Ow. 4, 5. Oh, you. 6, 7, 8, Grand Cross, 'So close! So close! If I could have gotten one more axe hit in, I think I would have had him. Because in his second phase, I was doing 175 damage to his other eye. And I was doing pretty good at dodging that fire, that laser fire, too, with the dash. I feel like we almost had him there, but whether or not his hands are gonna cooperate while I'm getting my initial axe hits in is another story. Ugh, my hands are getting all clammy. I'm getting them clammy fingers. Ah, I hate it. That being said, I think maybe 2 Grand Crosses would fully take him out. Whoa. That again, all depends on how cooperative Balore is going to be. Also, YouTube uploads this week, guys. I'm sorry there's not going to be many of them. Like, this is going up tomorrow. I don't think I'll have one for today. And then I'll record tomorrow, which will be Friday's upload. I have something that's in that's fully ready to go that I guess I could put up for Saturday. But yeah, just based on how the week has been, I have not done much recording. And I do apologize for that. Well, it would help if I could face the right direction. Yeah, whether or not the boss is cooperative also helps. Like, yeah, I could start with Grand Cross and get 3 of those in. 2 at most. Julius is invincible when he does it. I don't like starting with Grand Cross, though. Oh! Well, okay. I could just do this. That does a lot. Okay, well, I beat Balore. Not the way I thought I'd be able to do it. But, who knew punching him in the eye worked? Not me! Well, punching Balore in the eye. Okay. That worked. His second face, just punch him in the eye. How to fight Balore. Punch him in the eye. By the time you get to his second face, just punch him in the eye. I mean, it worked. Well, I hope Muvula saw that. Yes, that took way too long to do. Okay, well that does a lot more now. %95% of the castle completely cleared out. I probably would have more if I had more HP. So yeah, access Grand Cross and then proceed to get under his laser eye and proceed to punch him in the eye. I was not expecting that to do a lot of damage. I was just trying to avoid the lasers. And all of a sudden, oh, I'm doing damage to his eyeball doing this. Well, okay! Who knew Julius had fists of steel? Not me! I guess it is a way to beat Balore. I don't have to fight him anymore. I can explore what remains of the castle freely now. Hey, Key! We just punched Balore to death. It took way too many tries to do, but I got him to his second phase, and while I was dodging the lasers, I ended up using the infinite jump under his laser eyeball, and well, I proceeded to do just that until I knocked him out. Well, that's an interesting way to fight a boss. That took way too many tries, by the way. I'm going to explore more of the castle. I hope you succeed. Medusa heads. I hate them. Yeah, so Julius's jump, like his high jump, does damage. Noted. Your blood and sweat because you don't cry. You're too manly for that. Okay, the whip two-shots most devils now. Die. Just die. Filthy vermin. I've got to get back out of here. And, yeah, well, Medusa heads and spikes are a thing, guys. I don't think I saved after that Balore fight. Oh, come on! I hope I saved. Please tell me I saved. am I? Okay. Phew. Oh, crud. I didn't go in the room after the Balore fight. God darn it! Watch, I'm gonna get back down there, and I haven't saved. And I have to do the fight again. I'd be so mad. I'll be so mad. Not gonna lie, man, you probably should have had one already. Uh-oh. I'm a mite bit concerned here, guys. I don't think I saved. Okay, I three-shot you. Yeah. Okay, I did. I did save. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, nothing to see here. Yeah, imagine if I hadn't. All those hours. Gone. But at least I know how to deal with Balore in the future. I don't know if I should tell Muvula, though. I don't know if I should tell Muvula, though. But, yeah, that's it for, YouTube. I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world, YouTube. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.